shed light on different mental illnesses, because originally the song wasn't for that, but you know, I spoke with some people and they felt like the song would be appropriate to help spread awareness in mental health. So, you know, me being the person I am, and my intent of making music is to help people, and if this song could particularly help people who deal with certain mental health issues, then why not? Let's do it. So the concept for the video is I wanted to show the everyday struggles of people who deal with different mental illnesses, and just to give people an inside look on their lives, and also to give people something to identify with, because sometimes we might be feeling something and we might not know exactly what it is, and this could help you identify, like, dang, you know, maybe I'm dealing with anxiety and I didn't even know it. I just know that I feel some type of way and my chest gets tight when certain situations happen. So the concept is just, again, to shed light on different mental illnesses, to humanize them, to personify them, and also just to talk about social issues as well, dealing to a lot of stigmas when it comes to mental health and just people in general being different. I'm at a point now where the projects are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and like I've been funding everything myself, and now it's getting to a point now it's costing a little bit more than I can afford. So with the funding for this one, it'll go towards paying the actors, paying for wardrobe, paying for the cinematographer, the producers, the writers, everyone involved in it, because this is a big project, and it's the biggest project I've worked on so far, and it's a lot of moving pieces. Also, the money will be going towards promotion, marketing, and advertising, because it's one thing to produce and create this video, but we want to make sure we put it out there and get it in front of the people who need to see it. I teamed up with the African Culture Center in Oroville. Shout out to Mr. Bobby and my Uncle Ricky. My Uncle Ricky started that community center a while back, and you know, I just moved in from California, and I was riding in the car with him, letting him hear some of my music. And he heard Mary's Lamb, and he was like, yo, that song would be perfect for what we're trying to do at the center. And I said, what's that, man? He said, man, we want to do something to spread mental health awareness, because that was like a big focal point for the community center and the origin, and even still today. So I sat down with Mr. Bobby, the guy that's running it now, and he loved the song. He was on board, and he's the one who inspired the idea of, hey, I think you should do a music video, because we decided to use this song for that purpose. I think to convey the message clearly, you should put a visual behind it to get that point across. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Give me 2 weeks. I put the pieces together and we're going to make it happen. And that's what we're doing right now. The people that's going to benefit from this video are people who, you know, wants to spread awareness, people who are dealing with it, people who know someone who's dealing with it, and people, again, people who might not know that they're dealing with it. And also, I want it to be a call of action. Like, you know, a lot of people are starting to become more health conscious, man. We're starting to work out more. We're starting to eat better. And it's also important to make sure we take care of our minds. Because, I mean, without your mind, what are you? Look, you know, emotionally as well, your mind and emotionally, like, we got to take care of ourselves there as well. And I want this video to be something that brings awareness to that. Just being holistically healthier, you know? When I created the song, I never imagined it to be like this. I was simply just expressing how I felt genuinely, and I'm not even knowing. I'm not one to say I have mental issues, but I could, and I felt like I could and may have. And especially after me recording the song in this manner and talking to different people, they're like, yeah, that's not normal, bro. Like you might need to want to sit down and talk to someone about that, and that's okay. It's okay to sit down and talk to someone about things that you're feeling, things that you're thinking. It's okay. Someone that you trust, whether it be a professional or just someone who's really there to support you. Like, don't be too proud to sit down and talk to someone to get stuff off your heart, to get stuff off your mind. Because sometimes, like, just getting it out can make you feel so much more better than just harboring all that stuff in. And I know sometimes it feels like you can't talk to anyone. Even if that's the case, you got to find some kind of way, whether it be a creative avenue or, you know, whatever it may be that you do to release. Some people box, some people run, some people write. Whatever it is, you got to do something to get it out, because it's better out than in. I'm just trying to find a peace of mind and a piece of shine when it's dark out. Why you trying to take a piece of mind and a week of trying with your heart out? Life will do you in, better learn to swim, especially when the shark's out. It's a dog-eat-dog world, they'll kill you for you let your bark out. I'm just trying to find my place in this place. I'm just trying to find a way to escape. I'm just trying to find an island I've been lost at sea while and I just want to be back home. I ain't been back there in so long, but there's a reason why I left.